Hello students. In this tutorial we will talk about the Salesforce performance appraisal. Salesforce performance appraisal is a very important topic, and although the topic is not very big, and hardly 2-3 slides are there which we generally talk about. So Salesforce performance appraisal, why it is important is in any of the organization, the people in the sales are more as compared to any other function, any other department, because many people you need to sell the product in the market. So and they are also very important people for any of the company, and the entire focus of the company is on their sales force, because the company wants to know that how much sales they have generated, how and what kind of performance they are giving. We have already discussed about sales quota, sales territory, sales promotion, sales reporting. So performance is also very necessary, and just have a look that performance appraisals can help managers to accomplish a few things, and what those things are. They can increase decrease the compensation if you are not performing. If the company feels that your progress or your efforts are not up to the mark, so the compensation or salary can also be decreased, or you may not be entitled to have the compensation or the incentive plans by the company. Second is to identify training needs of the salespeople. If you are feeling any difficulty in making the new customers, or in generating the sales, the training needs to be given by the company to you. So those training needs will also be the part of the sales performance appraisal. If the company feels so, the training and development can also be provided by the company. Third is the mentor salespeople about their careers. Generally the salespeople start their career from the basic sales, a kind of training, and from the basic sales route job, where they have to do a lot of hard work, and they need to have the good mentors to guide their sales career. And that is also one of the tasks during the sales performance by the company. The boss or those who have the experience enough, they can guide the salespeople to get the uh, maximum output or maximum target from the opportunities which they have in the market. The next is the revised sales performance and evaluation process. The sales performance can also be revised or checked, and certainly the evaluation process can also be there for the sales force. The company wants to evaluate the performance of each and every employee. And the last is the develop a top notch sales team. Basically the company also want this, that whatever employees they have in their sales team, they will be perfect enough, and they are ready to sell any kind of product in any of the market and for any of the customers. So that kind of team basically they need. Just have a look on the salesforce evaluation process. It starts from determining the factors that influence salesforce performance. First you have to determine that what are the different factors that influence the salesforce performance, like the salary is one, the incentive is one, commissions are one, bonus is one, the right kind of working environment is one, or the company policy is there. So what those factors are, you need to determine them first. There can be more than one factor. Second is the selected criteria for sales force evaluation. Now what criteria you use for evaluating the sales force performance, that also matters. And maybe you want to check the performance on monthly basis or on quarterly basis, and or in terms of the product quantity sold, or the new customer added by the company, or in terms of rupees, or in terms of the new orders taken by the people. So whatever criteria you set, that must be revealed to each and every sales people. Third is the established performance standards. There are certain standards which needs to be fixed for the sales job, like a minimum target achieve, or minimum standard should be there, that every salesman has to achieve this and this thing. It can be set for the distributor or the retailer also, that no matter that how much how much upper target you can achieve, but the lowest target should be set in terms of quantities or in terms of percentage. Next is the comparing the force performance. Individually you can compare the performance of the sales force on individual basis or on team basis, so or on territory basis, which we have already spoken, just to evaluate the performance. And the last is the performance review and the feedback. Various alternative tools are used by the company to check the performance of their salespeople, and the reviews can also be shared by the company. So if you find that there is any misfit or any salesman or any team is not working well, you can have the authority to take the corrective action. The people must be guided enough, they must to achieve their targets, but still if they don't improve, definitely the company have a choice to fire them and have the new employees on their behalf, on their post. Thank you.